Hello and welcome to today's health education lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we can do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and let's push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go down low. Touch our toes. Back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave side to side. Excellent, guys. And then back down to touch our toes again. Then we can stand up and shake it out. Arms and legs, shake it out. Shake it out, arms and legs. And now we can do some rotations. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Right. Excellent. And now we can do some stretches. Let's do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can take our right hand and find our left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. And once again, let's shake it out, guys. Arms and legs, shake it out. And to finish, we can do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. And in today's health education lesson, we're going to be learning about a new word. So let's say this word together. Nutrition. Nutrition. Yes. One more time, guys. Nutrition. Nutrition. So let's write that word on the board. Nutrition. N-U-T-R-I-T-I-O-N. All together, guys. Nutrition. Nutrition. Now, does anybody know, or can anybody guess, what does nutrition mean? Anybody have any ideas? Don't worry, you haven't learnt about it yet, so you're not supposed to know. But if you hear the word nutrition, what do you think it means? Nutrition is the different things that we get from the foods and the drinks that we have. Good things and bad things. Now, what you might know some of the other words that are associated with nutrition. For example, vitamins. Have you heard the word vitamins before? Yes, like vitamin C, vitamin D. Vitamins are a source of nutrition that we get from our foods. So vitamins, V-I-T-A-M-I-N-S. So vitamins are a type of nutrition that we get from our food and our drinks. How about minerals? Has anybody ever heard the word minerals before? Minerals. Minerals is another source of nutrition that we can get from our food. Vegetables are a very good source of nutrition. So minerals. M-I-N-E-R-A-L-S. So all together, guys, vitamins, minerals. Okay, now this side here, this is the good side. These are good nutrients. These are the types of nutrients that are good for us. For example, vitamins, we get a lot of our vitamins from fruits. Minerals, we get a lot of our minerals from vegetables. But some things that we get from food, especially the unhealthy foods, they're nutrients, but they're not really good for us. They're okay in small doses, but if we eat too much, they'll be bad for our health. For example, fats. Yes. What would happen if you ate pizza or hamburgers all day, every day? What would happen, Lackow? What do you think would happen? If you ate pizza every day, would that be good or would that be bad? Bad, yes, because pizza contains lots of fats. So maybe pizza once a week is okay, but if we ate pizza every day, it would not be good. Another type of nutrients that isn't very good for us, now this is a long word, guys. Cholesterol. Yes, cholesterol is another type of nutrients that we get. A little bit of cholesterol is good. It can help our bodies to operate. But cholesterol in large doses can be dangerous. It can be very unhealthy, as can sodium. Now you all know the word salt. Yes, we have salt with our food sometimes. Some of us even have salt in our drinks. Salt is the main source of sodium. Little bits every day is okay. It can help us. But if we have too much sodium, like if we have 10 teaspoons of salt on our meal, that's too much. It's not healthy. The same with cholesterol and the same with fats. These types of nutrients are okay. in small doses. These ones here, vitamins and minerals, they're fine. Eat as much as you like. They're good for us. But how do we know? If we have a food product and we get the packet, how will we know about the fats, cholesterols, sodiums? How will we know about the vitamins and the minerals? What we need to do is when we get a food product or a drink, is we need to look at the nutrition label. The nutrition label that is on every food product tells us about the different amounts of the different types of nutrients that are in each food product. And what we're going to do today is we're going to learn how to examine and read the nutrients label so that we can choose the foods that are best for us. But well done, guys. That was very well followed. So what we've got now is a PowerPoint presentation where we'll look at a nutrition label and the various types of information on each one, so that in future we can look at them and read them so we know to select the best types of food. So let's all turn to have a look at the TV screen, please, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation today, nutrition. Facts. Yes, we learn about the different types of nutrition. So remember that word nutrition means the different things that we get from the food and the drinks that we eat. Nutrition facts play a huge part in helping us to maintain a healthy diet. Yes, it's the nutrition facts that tell us about the food, so that if we want to eat healthy food, we can. For example, the types of food that you see in the picture here, healthy or unhealthy? Healthy. Yes, we all know. Fruits and vegetables are healthy foods. These are the types of foods that give us the vitamins and the minerals that we talked about before. So this is an example of healthy food that we know because we know the nutrients that they give us. Therefore, it is important to read the nutrition facts label to choose food. And in the picture here is an example of a nutrition facts label. Has anybody ever seen one before? They're usually quite small. But if you have a food product, have a look at the packaging. And what you should usually see is a nutrition facts label. And there's different types of information. So what we're going to do now, go through each one and see what it says to us. So the first one, the serving size. Tells us how much of each food is equal to one serving. Yes. So for example here, on this nutrition label, you see where it says serving size, 2 or 3 cups, 55 grams. So this must be a drink because it's coming from a cup. So what it says is we need 2 or 3 cups for one serving. And then the next information, servings per container, about 8. So what that means is we'll get 8 servings out of the one product. And these can change. It's always at the top. The serving size will always be at the top. And it's different for different foods. The calories content tells us how many calories in each serving and how much fat. So understand the difference. How many calories does this food give us? Let's have a look. We can go to the calories. And how many calories in this one? 78, okay. So whatever this food was, we don't know because we've only got the label, 78 calories. And then if we read along the line, calories from fat, how many? 0. That's very good because that means all of the calories are healthy. What we want are calories here and not so many calories here. Because if the calories come from fat, it means there's lots of fat content in the food. So these calories are good, and we want less calories here. But what about calories? Does anybody know what calories are? A calorie is the unit of measuring how much energy our body gets from food and drinks. Yes, our bodies, think of our bodies like a car. What does a car need to drive? It needs fuel. So our body needs fuel too. We need energy. We get the energy from food, and the energy is counted in calories. That's how we get the energy source from our foods. So athletes, people who do lots of sport, they have lots of calories every day because they burn lots of calories off when they exercise. The fat, cholesterol, and sodium content should be limited because they're unhealthy. Like I explained earlier, these 3 types of food, these are the unhealthy types. They're okay in small doses. So what we need to do is when we look at a label, we look at total fat, 12 grams. And then it breaks it down into saturated fat and trans fat. And then the same with cholesterol, 30 milligrams, and sodium, 470 milligrams. And then Pakbong, like you said earlier about carbohydrates, it gives a reading for carbohydrates too. So these are the types of foods or nutrients that we want to keep low because they're unhealthy for us. So that's why it's important to read the label. The vitamin and mineral content shows the nutrients that are good for us. Yes, so we need to know what good nutrients we're getting too. And for example, here you can see what type of vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin C. So within this food, whoever's eating this food or the drink are getting 2 types of vitamins, A and C. And then another thing they're getting too, calcium. So I think this food must have milk in it because milk is a good source of calcium. And then the minerals, iron. Yes, iron is a very important type of mineral. Not the metal, not like iron the metal, iron inside our bodies. Our blood needs lots of iron to flow. If we don't have iron inside our bodies, our blood will get solid and it won't flow. And then the footnote tells us how much of each nutrient we should eat every day. Yes. So here you can see the total calorie content. They say every day we need, for children, about 2,000 calories. So you guys every day, about 2,000 calories per day. For adults, it gets larger, 2,500. And then what we've got at the bottom, the total fat, that's how much you should have per day. If you're having 2,000 calories per day, you don't want any more fat than 65 grams. And with cholesterol, 300 milligrams. And the sodium. so you can guess how much you're taking and how much you need every day. For example, 65 grams of fat in one day. If you eat one big pizza, there's about 200 grams of fat. 3 times as much fat. That's why we can't eat them every day. A pizza once a week, okay, but not every day. That's why you see people get very big if they have pizza all the time. And finally, the daily value tells us how much of one serving goes to our daily total in percent. So this is a very handy guide. You see here on this nutrition, total fat 12 grams. So 12 grams is 18% of your total daily intake of fat. The daily value, the purple column, guys, is very helpful because it gives you the percentage so that you can work out how much you take in every serving. And this will help us to maintain a healthy diet. Any questions? That was brilliant. Well done, guys. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation where they had to learn about the different types of nutrition facts. And the way to do that is to always examine the nutrition label. It can tell us about the good nutrition and the bad nutrition that each type of food gives us. And coming up soon, we've got a flashcard exercise for our students to practice speaking the sentences together. But before then, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, we'll have a game of Teacher Says. So if Teacher says, we can do. If Teacher doesn't say, don't do. So Teacher says, arms in the air. Teacher says, arms down. Arms in the air. Arms down. Teacher says, arms down. Teacher says, turn around. Teacher says, back the other way. Teacher says, jogging on the spot. Stop. Teacher says, arms in the air. Teacher says, side to side. Teacher says, forwards and backwards. Teacher says, turning around. And teacher says, stop. Arms by your sides. Teacher says, arms by your sides. Teacher says, down into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teacher says, jump. And teacher says, please sit down. And teacher says, it's now time for our flashcard exercise. So teachers, what you'll need to do is to print off 2 sets of flashcards for the exercise. The first set, we're going to have our students practice speaking together and place on the board. The second set, put all the sentences into individual words. Then in their teams, students can work together to put the sentences in the correct order and then practice speaking. When everyone's finished, we can rotate the sentences so that everybody practices together. So let's have a look at our first sentence together, guys. The vitamin and mineral content shows the nutrients that are good for us. Okay, so vitamins and minerals, good. That's the first sentence here. Second sentence, fat, cholesterol, and sodium content should be limited because they're unhealthy. So these ones, guys, keep it low. Limited means not to eat too much. And that's sentence number 2. Sentence number 3. Calories, content tells us how many calories in each serving and how much fat. So remember, when you hear the word calories, think of energy. If we have lots of calories, it gives us lots of energy. And the less fat content, the better. Sentence number 4. The serving size tells us how much of each food is equal to 1 serving. For example, it might be 2 or 3 cups, like we've seen in the PowerPoint presentation, or 1 or 2 portions. And the final sentence, nutrition facts play a huge part in helping us to maintain a healthy diet. By studying the nutrition facts like we've learned how to do, we can maintain a healthy diet. Now guys, that was very well spoken. Now what we'll do is we'll put our students into teams. Bang on, Lackow, team number 1. Prel and down, team number 2. Chu and Nadia, team number 3. Pat, Pakbung and Net, team number 4. And what we'll do is we'll give each team their own sentence based on one of the boards on the board, and then have them put the sentences together and practice speaking too. So team 1, here's your sentence, but not yet. Wait till everybody's ready. You're welcome. Team 2, you're ready. Welcome. And now for teams 3 and 4. Team 3. You're welcome. Team 4. Team 1, are you ready? Team 2, ready? Team 3, ready? Team 4? Okay, your sentences are on the board, guys. You have to work out which one, put it together, then when you're ready, raise your hands. 3, 2, 1, go. So work together, guys. Then when you think you're ready, okay. Nutrition facts play a huge part in helping us to maintain a healthy diet. Excellent, guys. Team 2. The vitamin and mineral content shows the nutrients that are good for us. Excellent, guys. Well done. The serving size tells us how much of each food is equal to 1 serving. Well done, guys. That was very well spoken. And team 3. Calorie content tells us how many calories in each serving and how much fat. Excellent, guys. Very well done. So what you can do now, take your words and form the sentences to pass to the teams to your left. So teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom now. You can pause the video and do the same activity with your own students. And remember, after each round, have your students change the sentences so they all get to practice a different sentence. So Pakbung, I'll take yours and pass to Lakau and Bangpon. 1, there's yours.
Thank you.
Team 2 ready? Team 3 ready? Team 4 ready? Team 1? Go. Huge. Huge is very big. Huge. Very big. Nutrition facts play a huge part in helping us to maintain a healthy diet. Excellent, guys. The vitamin and mineral content shows the nutrients that are good for us. Well done, guys. The serving size tells us how much of each food is equal to one serving. Well done, guys. Well spoken. And now, team 4. Calories content tells us how many calories in each serving and how much fat. Excellent, guys. Very well spoken. So now, once again, take your cards and pass them to the team to your left. So Ned, when you're ready, I'll take yours and pass the bank one. Team 4? Team 4? Ready? Team 3? Ready? Team 1? Ready? Team 2?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go! The serving size of each food calories content tells us how many calories in each serving and how much fat. Brilliant, guys. Well done. The serving size tells us how much of each food is equal to one serving. Brilliant, guys. Nutrition facts play a huge part in helping us to maintain a healthy diet. Excellent. And team 4, how are we doing? The vitamin and mineral content shows the nutrients that are good for us. Excellent, guys. Very well done. Okay, time for one more round. So swap your cards to the team on your left. Team 2, ready? Team 3, ready? Team 4, ready?
Ready.
Team 1, ready?
Ready.
Really?
No.
Not yet. Team 1, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Final round, guys. Everybody's done so well. So let's see who can get the last one. Calories content tells us how many calories in each serving and how much fat? Brilliant. The vitamin and mineral content shows the nutrients that are good for us. Brilliant, guys. The serving size tells us how much of each food is equal to one serving. Brilliant. Well done, guys. And team 4, maintaining, not right, not this one. Nutrition, facts, play a huge part in helping us to maintain a healthy diet. Brilliant, guys. Well done. Give yourselves all a big round of applause. Well done. So now it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. And what we've got on today's worksheet is we've got a nutrition facts label that our students need to examine and answer the different questions. There are 5 questions in total. And then at the end, we want our students to write the healthy nutrients they've learned and the unhealthy nutrients they've learned. But what's the first thing to do, guys? Write your names on top, yes. So give our students around 12 minutes for this activity and help them with anything they need. You can refer them to the PowerPoint presentation or the answers on the board also. So Net, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pakbung for you. Pat for you. You're welcome. Nadia for you. You're welcome. Chu, here's yours. You're welcome. Dan for you. You're welcome. Prel for you. You're welcome. Lakau for you. You're welcome. And Bangpong for you. So names on top first, guys, and then have a look at the questions. And using the nutrition facts label, you can answer them. Excellent. What is the serving size of the product? So let's find serving size. 1 cup. So the serving size of the product is 1 cup. You see, if you read your nutrition facts label, you can answer the questions. The serving size of the product is serving size 1 cup. And you can even put the weight in milliliters. 236.
How many
Calories. How many calories per serving size are in this product? So let's find calories. Where's calories?
45.
Let's see. Calories. Calories. 130 calories from fat for. So the total calories, 130. The number on the left is the total calories, and the number on the right is the fat calories. It's the number on the left we need to look at because that's the total calories. What percent
Of
daily value is the sodium? So let's find sodium. Sodium is here.
125.
Milligrams, but we're asked about percent. So sodium, 5%. Correct, you see? It tells us that that product gives us 5% of our sodium. What percent of daily value is the sodium? So sodium, 5%. In 2 servings. Okay, so be careful. How much vitamin A? Let's find vitamin A. Vitamin A, 10%. But that's 1 serving, Prel. So if 1%, if 1 serving, 10%, 2 servings, 2 times 10? 20%. 1 serving gives us 10%. So 2 servings will give us 20%. Now, do you think this food is healthy or unhealthy? Okay. So in 2 servings, how much vitamins A is there in 2 servings? So 1 serving, vitamin A, 10%. So with 1 serving, Nadia, is 10%. 2 servings will be 20%. Excellent. That's how you read the label. And then, yes, what do you think? Up to you. So what do we have? How much fat?
45.
Total fat, 5 grams. I think that's okay. Then saturated fat, 3.
Healthy.
I think healthy. Because not lots of fat. So you can say healthy, not lots of fat. Healthy. Not lots of fat. And then, guys, in the final 2 columns, you have healthy column and unhealthy column. What are the healthy nutrients? Think about vitamins. Is vitamins healthy or unhealthy? Healthy, yes. Remember earlier at the beginning of the lesson, vitamins and minerals, healthy. Fat, cholesterol, sodium, unhealthy. So put your nutrients in the right columns. Calcium. What do you think? Calcium, healthy or unhealthy? Healthy, correct. That's why you drink milk every day. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet exercise where they had to examine the nutrition facts label using the knowledge they've learned in the lesson to answer each of the questions. And it goes to show that now my students will be able to tell what is healthy and unhealthy. So the next time you choose food yourself, guys, you can look at the nutrition facts label. And that's all we've got time for today. So we hope you've enjoyed the lesson, found it interesting, and now know more about nutrition too. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. See you again soon.